Good morning. Oh, we're a bit tired this morning. Didn't get in till about 3 last night after that amazing session. But today we are travelling home and we have to go in about half an hour. So we're all packed up and me and Izzy are just having a last tidy up in the apartment before we leave. Time to go. One case packed. We shared one between the two of us. I think we've emptied the bathroom. It's all coming together. Ivy's doing some washing up and I'm going to help him now with some drying up. We are ready to leave. We're all packed. Recycling sorted, which I'm going to take down. I've just left it outside the door for now. I have no idea where I'm going to take it. But anyway, this is the nice condition of the apartment. And here is the nice condition of me with my immense rucksack and very heavy rucksack. So let's go. I'm going to put this away because I've got to hold lots of bags and recycling and things. I've recycled, I don't know why I didn't even notice these were right here all along outside the front door. That's packaging, that's non-recyclables, that's food. That job is done and we're on our way to the train station now. As you might have noticed, my camera's working now. It didn't work yesterday, it just wouldn't charge at all. There's a little wire that makes it charge up and it's got an intermittent breakage in it somewhere, I don't know, but I plugged it in on the off chance last night and it charged fully, so that was awesome. Yeah, so we'll work with this until it breaks again. We have 1 hour until our train leaves and we've allowed loads of time. It'll only take us half an hour to walk, I think, even at a slow pace with the case, which is a wheelie one, as you might hear. Oh, it's looking all quiet and deserted today, isn't it, on the Sunday? Keep forgetting which way to look. I am terrible for it. Feeling pretty hot now, and those fountains over there are looking just really refreshing. I could do with a bit of a cool down with this heavy rucksack I'm carrying. We're just having a quick lost moment. IB's checking on Google Maps. That way. Let's go. We've arrived at the station and we're having a little sit down for a bit until the platform is announced. I was going to go to the loo in the station, but they have been vandalised. It would have been 50 cents anyway. I'll hold on. I shall go back to where we were sitting outside then. There's another one of those à vous de jouer pianos there for you to play. I like that. It's kind of cool. And of course somebody is on one right now. Almost every time I've seen one, someone's been on there and they keep changing. It's really nice. So here's the station. What you can see of it through this perspex here, or glass, whatever it is. Nice shady area for waiting. Ours is the Rennes train that goes at 12:41. So the platforms apparently get announced 20 minutes before the train is due to depart. Oh, there's doors. I thought I was just walking towards a wall. This is the station. It's grand, isn't it? Nice. Oh, she's got some sheet music on the go. Oh, nice. It's open when you get really close to them. You wouldn't want to run at them or you go smack into it. The platform has been announced. IB just went to check and it's platform A. So, oh, he's leaving me behind. I better go. Okay, French people, les personnes français, what is this for? Surely it is not for composting your tickets. No, can't be. Right, let's go up the first set of escalators of many today, I should imagine. Oh, it's quite beautiful, isn't it? I love all the wood, all patterns of the nuts and bolts there. Hey, I wonder if it's going to be a double-decker again. I bet it is. I bet we get 3. Here we are. This is it. Platform A. It's a really lovely, bright and airy train station compared to the ones I'm used to. I like it. Hey, look here. Look through the mesh. What can you see? Lots and lots of bikes locked up safely and securely. What a good idea. That's awesome. 50 cents for these loos here as well out the back. I'm way too stingy to pay that for the sake of a 20-minute wait till I get on the train. What I always do when I'm leaving an AirBnB is like drink anything rather than tip it down the sink that's left. So I had quite a lot of oat milk before I left the apartment because there was a best part of a carton left. I'm regretting that now, and I always regret it, and I always vlog about regretting it, and I never remember. I need to just watch the travelling home vlog of the last trip before I travel home again, don't I? Learn all the lessons. Ah ha ha ha, je peux le voir. I can see it. Here it comes. Oh, look at it. Handsome beast. Reminds me a bit of a humbug, actually. A giant mint humbug. Oh, it's a double-decker again! Yay! So happy. It's crowded. Ooh. The first class is upstairs. With first class. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's posh, isn't it? Oh, it's so fancy. So exciting. Well, upstairs on a double-decker train. That's it. I've realised my dream. This is it. Doesn't get any better than this, folks.
You have modest. Of a modest scale.
Well, you know, one's got to be a bit realistic in life, hasn't one?
It's a table, eh?
Is there? Yeah. Oh, let's go and move to it then. I take it back. Life can get better. Look, a table and power supply. That means I can do some editing. I haven't been able to do any editing all the time I've been here. Well, I could have done, but I chose to have a holiday instead, as you have seen. I really like this fold-up design because, you know, in the British trains, getting up out of a table is always a bit of a faff, you know. You've got to kind of squeeze and you can't quite stand up straight. You've got to have a sort of weird benty legs posture thing going on. And then if there's like a rammed aisle full of people and you've got to wait like it for ages at the station before they move, you can get quite uncomfortable and achy.
Oh, you got the room at the end.
Oh, excellent. Because I need it. Actually, they're downstairs, look. Right, presume that's that lot. A bit rattly. Right, if you don't mind, I'm going to turn the camera off. I've got a snacky bag down here. I didn't want to leave any food in the fridge, apart from anything that might actually be useful. Ooh. Oh, yikes. Oh, don't make him angry.
I don't want to fly around.
Just really don't want by you on a train, on it. Where's he going? What's there? It's by IB. IB is not a fan. Oh, he's by me now. Oh, he's right by me. Hello, Mr. Wasp. He's actually... Oh! Yes, he's gone back that way. Phew. The immediate crisis has passed, but it's parading up and down the aisle at the moment. It could be back at any moment. I spoke too soon. Look, there it is. Gravitates towards us, you see. Whoa! Oh, don't leave me! The menace. It's very hard to concentrate on editing when you've got a wasp right next to you. Oh, I think it's gone. Back to the editing. It'll be back. It will be back. Because it likes me. It knows I've got food. Is there a river or something by here? Here we are. We're here at the Rennes, where the train terminates. See, this is so good. The table folding up. Normally you're like this kind of weirdy shape. And not on this. It's great. Great design. Recycling bin on the train, that's good. Bendy bits. Got another wait now till our next leg. Going down. We've got about an hour and a half to wait till the next train now. Hour and 10. I stand corrected. They've got spinny things on the escalator. That's so cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, we've come upstairs in the station here in Rennes. It's like a mini metropolis. We're having a little, oops, it's my bag falling off. Having a little explore we are, and I think we might go and get a coffee. IB's going to have a sandwich, but I've got so many snacks in the bag, I'm just going to eat out of that at a different time. That looks like a full-on restaurant. We only need a cafe. Guess what I'm on now? These raised bits. Goes all along. Look. And here's a clue. Look. It's for blind people. What a good idea. Direct routes into things. I'm really impressed by that. That's awesome. There does seem to be a lot of disability support here. I've seen quite a few staff members assisting people with wheelchairs. It's good. Loving all this wood here. It's such an interesting sort of shape. You have to pay for the loos. Here, look, 80 cents. And you can also get your shoes shined up. Look, this machine. We've just sat down at a little sort of benchy thing by a cafe here, and we're going to have a coffee. Well, I'm going to have a coffee. IB's going to have a sandwich or something, I think. I'll cobble one together out of what we've got in the bag. I can hear the piano again. They're everywhere. Oh, there it is, over there. God, what's arrived? Coffee is small, but delicious. Really yummy. And over there, I spy that green stuff, and I think that must be that Mont, you know, that stuff I was drinking last night at the session. That's really lovely, that was. I wonder if they sell it in the UK. IB reports that his sandwich is certainly a solid chew, and his jaw is almost worn out, and he's only 2/5 of the way through it at the moment.
Very nice.
It's good, is it? Nice. Did you like that? What? You said your jaw is worn out too? Oh no. Sorry about that. I take no liability. I've treated myself to a rather decadent holiday treat here. Strawberry slash. It's quite sweet and mild tasting. Oh, hang on. IB's got a Breton cake. And another coffee. IB has just told me he's never had a slushie. But he's just had a bit of this. I think it tastes like sugar water with a hint of strawberry, this one.
I can't say I feel I've missed out.
Well, no, they don't normally taste like this in the UK. They normally taste
So,
of...
I can't imagine any variant of that would be actually worthwhile pursuing.
No, it's not like the Mr. Slushies.
I actually look forward to this.
They're more chemically and they're more intense flavour. Whereas this is just really sugary, watery.
I can hardly wait.
It's nice, but not what I was expecting. Probably better for me, apart from the sugar. We're seated on the train now, getting ready to go. It's quite a long leg, this one, 2 hours, 45 minutes. When we came up, we had 3 trains to get, but this time it's just 2 going down. So we can get quite cosy. I've got my slushie. There's table, power supply. Off we go. Off to Paris.
Quittant Gare du Mans, je leur souhaite de passer une agréable fin d'après-midi.
Right, we're off. Allowed to talk now. I got told off for talking on that train. There's a lady behind me, she gave me a good old hard poke in the arm. Like that at me. Apparently not allowed to talk. I thought they were just all being quiet because they weren't feeling very chatty. I was on the phone to Izzy, so I wasn't talking that loud. But anyway, I managed to really offend the lady behind me. We're in a big kind of bottleneck trying to get on the escalator with all the cases. We're looking at the immense board of departures here for the flights. Ours isn't quite on, it goes up to about 10 o'clock, but ours is a 10:30 flight, so it's not even on the board yet. I think we're making our way to the terminal-ish way, even though we're not even checking in for a couple of hours. Back on the Travelator again. We've been hanging around the airport for what seems like an age. I wasn't filming it, we're just sort of chilling out really, having a drink and sit down. And we're off to the terminal now, so I think we've got about 2 hours till our flight takes off, so it's about time to go check in. IB's having a look at my dying Sony for me. I think so, yeah. I have not got a magnifying glass.
We have a phone.
Look how much cheese I've eaten today. It was up to about there this morning, but I've had it like at breakfast, lunch and now dinner as well. Goodness, I feel like those science experiments. Someone who, you know, eats too much cheese and then it makes them ill and it proves they shouldn't have too much. I feel like that now. And I'm covered in crumbs as well. Oh dear. We're waiting in the departure lounge. It's starting to get a little bit dark. Have a look at this, chaps. Look, the sorry state of my Sony. Exposed wires there. That's why we've got an intermittent charging fault. This is where we are. Look, if you look out the window, you can see the light starting to go. I managed to cut the roof of my mouth on that extra scratchy bit of bread I was eating. And now I'm eating ready salted crisps. And you can guess what's happening, can't you? That's right. The salt is going in the wound. It stings. I'm taking the pain. Because I'm a bit bored. Well, we were just waiting at the gate. We got quite near the front of the queue because IB's always worried about his fiddle not being allowed on the flight because it could be a bit of a disaster if it ends up in the hold. And then they changed the gate, and so now we've gone from the front of the queue to the back because of course everybody just started walking from the back. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Well, we've got through and now we're waiting again to get on the plane. I got a feeling we're going to take off late, you know, this argy-bargy's been very time consuming. We've moved again, we're in a big long glass corridor now, and that's as far as we've got. I just turned the camera on to catch a bit of movement, but I wasn't quick enough, we stopped again. We're now waiting in a stairwell. Well, I'm in the doorway of the stairwell, everyone else is. Okay, so that was the wrong way. Yeah, we've bypassed the staircase, we went the wrong way, but we've sorted it out now. Oh, we're on. Hello, thank you.
Welcome on board your Easyjet flight.
I always seem to end up over the wing. Finally boarded. Well, everybody's boarded now. It's complete. We're about to start moving. It's about 25 minutes after we should have. But the good news is, of course, France is 1 hour ahead of the UK. And so we're going to lose an hour, gain an hour when we go back. That's good. They've dimmed the lights in the aircraft ready for takeoff. This is what they normally do at night. So it's all dark and exciting in here at the moment. We're on the move at long, long last. How unexpected.
What's that?
We just went over a road with actual cars on it, like a dual carriageway or something. I found the runway. I think it's the one with the white lights. We're just turning into it right now. There we go. Engines on, full thrust. Whee! Yay! Up we go! Woohoo! Oh, so fun. Oh, it looks so pretty with all the lights. Lights as far as the eye can see. It's a beautifully clear night. It's the quickest flight ever, honestly. I think we've took off less than 40 minutes ago and we're already preparing for landing. Just thought of something really obvious for this. Look, battery compartment. Just this battery will come out, and apparently you can buy a charging dock just specifically for these batteries. So I could just do that to charge my battery. IB reckons 30 or 40 quid. I think that's going to be much cheaper than getting a repair done. So that's what I'm going to do. Nearly there, prepare for the bump. I do believe we have made contact. God blimey. That is quite a rapid deceleration. That seemed to come down really fast compared to usual. Well, we're in one piece anyway. Always good at the end of a long flight. And indeed a really short one, like this one. Those lights look as if they have great halos around them, so I'll be interested to see how they look on the computer once we've loaded this footage up. But it's like a rainbow of colours coming out, that's what it looks like to me. Never done this before, we're going down a weird rampy thing. It's a bit dark for filming, to be honest. On our way back now. The lovely Dan has come to collect us. Guess where we are? That's right. We're back at IB's. It's 20 to 1 in the morning and our most recent epic travel day is at its conclusion. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a like if you liked it, because it really helps the channel to grow. Comment down any thoughts below and hit the subscribe button to follow more of our adventures. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.